YouTube? It's your boy Rios Reloaded, and we are back with some new type of content today. I have never done an unboxing, and I don't know if you guys can get a vibe from what I have on the table, or if you read that caption up top, then you know what today's video is all about. And that is gonna be that new Canik Mete Prime. Yes, sir. So, I don't know if you guys know, quick little backstory on me. My first gun, my first firearm, I should say, was the Canik SFX. I've had 20,000 rounds on this pistol, and I still use it to this day. I love it, and I love Canik very, very much so. I'm really happy I have mostly Caniks. Some people, talk crap about them, and I can gladly say that mine run good. All right, I don't care what nobody says, mine run good. All right, I'm like a P320 owner when it comes to Caniks. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me nothing. If you can't tell, I am a little under the weather, so please bear with me. I got a little bit of the sniffles. But without further ado, let's get into this. So first thing you get is this beautiful carry case, which is I believe, an airport compliant case where you can fly to different states with. And let's get this bad boy open. So you have two latches here on the front side. If I can get this one off. There we go. And boom, you get a manual. That's the first thing you see. You get your Canik Superior Firearms manual. So it has all your paperwork, all your warranty needs right there. Then you open up to this beautiful firearm right here with the G-code holster. So if you do not have a holster, you're getting into firearms, and you want to buy your first firearm, Canik always gives you a holster, whether it's inside the waistband, outside the waistband. They give you something, all right, which a lot of brands don't do. So you get this nice little G-code holster. It is this one, I don't know if it's just mine, it is a little wobbly, but it's a holster nonetheless. It does cover the trigger guard, and it does have good retention. And then you get your beautiful firearm right here. So you get two 17-round magazines. I actually have one that's already loaded because I did shoot this Canik Prime the other day when I first got it. I went to my job at Revere Gun Range. Shout out my family. And I shot a couple rounds of the Critical Hornady. I shot about 50 to 100 rounds of Sterling 115 grain. Usually Canik's like 124 grain. So if it runs 115, then I know I got a good one, right? But yeah, you get your carry case, you get your extra spare magazine, you get a trigger lock just in case you are interested in that type of stuff. I'm not. And then you get your nice plaque right here. You have your two back straps, and as well as your mini Canik that holds all your tools. If you guys don't know, if you ever see this, it is not just for show. It actually has some screws for your optics. It has some bits in there, all type of goodies in the little mini Canik. Just underneath this top section here, you actually have your barrel cleaner, a paddle for the G-code. So if you are in an inside the waistband, or you live in an open carry state, or you want to use this for competition technically, hey, you got a paddle holster or a paddle attachment. You also have another part of barrel cleaning, which is where you throw a cotton swab or some paper towel, and you go ahead and clean your barrel. And as well as something that a lot of companies don't give you, a punch, all right? So if you need to take down your firearm all the way, you can go ahead and use that. So let me put this back in here, and let's get into the actual firearm itself. Let's just get all that out of the way. Bam, 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 bam. All right, so let me go ahead and get up and get you guys a good look at this beautiful firearm that we have here today. This is the new Canik Mete MC9 Prime. So let's get a look at those sights. This is one of my favorite parts about this firearm. You have a high resolution front sight, and as well as two green dot, I believe they're tritium if I stand corrected, rear sights. You have some really good slide serrations, You have these 3 nice ports at the front to help mitigate recoil. You have this nice stippling on the firearm. Ambidextrous slide stop / release. And as well, like I said, you get a 17 round magazine. And those magazines shoot right out the pistol, which I really love about Canik. Let's go ahead and get into the trigger pull. Nice 90-degree wall. Nice 3.5 to 2.5. I mean, yeah, 2.5 to, I would say, 3 pound trigger, not 3.5. Look at that reset. I mean, that reset is nasty. Look, I didn't even mean to pull that just now. Woo! I mean, this trigger is just absolutely bonkers, man. Let me go ahead and refocus and go ahead and sit down. So, to compare, if you ask, hey, should I get the Mete Prime or should I get the MC9? Well, they're very comparable in size. So if you're worried about size, don't be too alarmed. With the 15 round magazine, right, on the MC9, they're actually the same length. They're the same length in terms of grip. So if you're gonna be carrying the 15 round magazine, right, and you're like, oh, I don't know if I should get the LS or the Mete Prime, don't worry. They're literally the same size from top of the slide to the bottom of the mag well. And this is with a flush magazine. And as well, I forgot to mention, you do get a mag well on the Mete Prime. Now, this is more comparable to the LS or an X Macro or a Hellcat in terms of size. The Mete Prime, I should say. And the barrel only sticks out a little bit more. I believe this is a 3-inch barrel on the MC9, and then this should be like 3.25 or 3.4 inch barrel on the Mete Prime. Man, but I really love this pistol. I was always thinking about buying a X Macro, a SIG X Macro, but I've just heard a lot of things and I've seen a lot of things working at a range. I've seen triggers break. I've seen magazines and the pistols rust themselves, and I was just like, I'm not sure if I should get one. Once Canik dropped this, I told myself, oh, I'm getting it for my birthday. And guess what? It is July. So my birthday's at the end of this month, and I bought it immediately. As soon as it touched July 1st. We're in July. As soon as it touched July 1st, I went ahead and put the order in, and I picked it up from my local Bass Pro. And I can gladly say I love this firearm, man. I did put a couple rounds through it. I put some 115 grain. Usually Caniks like 124 because of the recoil spring system. It's usually oversprung in Caniks. But after the first couple of rounds, you know, the first snappy-ish feeling, at least that's what my coworker said. I let them shoot the first couple rounds. They said it was a little snappy, and then once I shot it, it was a little broken in, even though 100 rounds isn't a real break-in, but I could feel what they were saying. But the more I kept shooting it through those 100 rounds, it just felt better and better and better as time went on. So I'm sure once I get to that 500 to 1,000 round mark, it's gonna be a very flat shooting firearm, man. I honestly wasn't going to show and do an unboxing until I got my my optic and my light and holster, but I just couldn't resist sharing this beautiful firearm with you guys. I mean, this is my 5th Canik, and I'm super happy with the company so far in my life. I couldn't imagine it any other way. I started off with Canik, my SFX, and speaking of that, let's go ahead and make sure this is clear. All my other firearms are loaded, so I'm not gonna really be showing them off too much. But best thing about Canik is the magazines are all compatible with any firearm. So it doesn't matter if I have a 15 round firearm, it fits, you know? It doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter. They fit in the firearms and they lock. So I really enjoy that. Like even with my 17 rounder from my Prime, I could put that and use that for my SF Elite at any moment in time that I want to, you know? Only thing that won't work. Oh, it works. Look at that. So, hey, you never know. You know, try things out. But even this 10-round Cali compliant, it works. 18 rounder. It works, and that doesn't look too bad, actually. I could always use that and get an extra round out of my pistol. You know? So yeah, man, I love this firearm already, and I haven't even shot it that much yet. I'm sure once I get my TLR 7A and my optic from either Zulisi or Aurora, shout out to them. They're some of my sponsors. They send me stuff out all the time. Love you guys. Thank you. Can't wait, because I really want to get this thing souped up. But yeah, it's just a lovely firearm, man. The new stippling that they use, it's just, I love it. The area that they have for your finger to rest on, it's not a gas pedal, but it would be where a gas pedal is. It just feels so nice, man, to rest your finger on. It's a very slim firearm. I mean, it just presents really well. And that trigger, man, that trigger reset. I just can't wait to really put some rounds on this thing. So, please, it's my birthday month, y'all. I'm finna be dropping a couple videos. Show me some love. Give me a sub if you haven't been a part of this channel before. Give me a like. Follow me on my TikTok and Instagram at Rios Reloaded. I have a Dryfire channel, which is Rios Dryfire Reloaded. Please give me a follow, because if you guys know me, or if you don't know me, I do Dryfire almost every single day. I mean, I shouldn't even say almost. I do it every single day. I just don't post it every single day. It is a lot of work to edit videos of shooting and Dryfire and, you know, posting everything. So you're gonna be seeing me do some Dryfire with this, and let's see how much I rock with it. You know, let's see how good I do. But yeah, man, like I said, give me a like, a subscribe. Stay tuned for more Canik content, because we definitely are gonna keep the trend going this year of posting a lot. Okay, I hope you guys are entertained by this. If you guys want to see any more content with these firearms, and I'm sure if you've seen my Instagram, you've seen me with my Glockenstein build, definitely just stay tuned and show some love, man. I'm Rios Reloaded. Have a blessed day. Stay vigilant. Stay dangerous.